First question is, where did the two of you first meet?
Well, for our first date, we met at Big Star Tacos in Wicker Park. That is outside of us meeting on Bumble and Hinge.
Where was your first kiss?
Oh no. I couldn't tell you. Well, I can distinctly remember we had a kiss during the 4th of July party we went to where all of Nidhi's friends hated me. And there's a picture to remember that. So I don't think that was the first kiss, but I remember that kiss.
Do you know the first one?
No. Just kidding. I remembered another moment. Wicker Park Fest. Could have been probably not our first kiss, but definitely before the 4th of July party.
What is the most attractive thing you find about Nidhi?
Her smile. Not negotiable.
What would you say is your biggest pet peeve?
About myself?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. That's funny. There's a lot of pet peeves about myself.
What do you think she'll say?
Oh.
Is your biggest pet peeve?
My biggest pet peeve about me
Mm-hmm.
would be that I have a list of things to do all the time. I'm always like doing something. And that I always need to work on my list.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a good thing for me, but she doesn't like it sometimes, I don't think, because she wants me to hang out with her, put my list aside. So now we've started to put on our list, like, love Nidhi, spend time with Nidhi, give Nidhi a kiss. So we're working on it.
What is Nidhi's favorite late night snack?
Chips and salsa.
So quick.
Well, late night snack is different than snack. Like favorite snack, chips and salsa. But late night snack, popcorn.
Mm-hmm.
Popcorn.
With hot Cheetos?
Final answer. No, she's it used to be hot Cheetos. I think because we're healthier now. It's not hot Cheetos anymore, it's popcorn.
Okay. Similarly with the food, what is Nidhi's favorite alcoholic drink of choice?
Tequila anything? Maybe tequila soda. Yeah, tequila soda seems good.
Final
but anything
answer.
with tequila, yeah.
Okay. If Nidhi could get rid of one piece of clothing in your closet, what would that be?
There's a lot of stuff in my closet I don't use.
Mm-hmm. Or anything she doesn't like.
I don't know. There's a lot of stuff that I feel like she doesn't like. And I've done a really good job refreshing my wardrobe. So any of the old stuff could be fair game. I feel like there's some fun shirts that she might want to get rid of that might be like, yeah, it's a little childish, but I like them, so I keep them. Otherwise, I feel like there's shorts that are like dad shorts, which she might want to get rid of which I bought the opposite of dad shorts. They're like short shorts that have like fun print on them, and she might want to get rid of those too. So I don't know. There's no knowing what exactly she... Oh, boxers. I've got dad boxers that look like they've been around forever, so I think she probably wants to get rid of those. Yeah, let's do that.
Where is your dream vacation spot together?
Italy. We were going to do that for a honeymoon. But we decided that we can go there almost anytime we wanted to. It's familiar, it'd be fun. And we said, let's do something a little different. Because we can always go to Italy, but I think that would be our dream vacation spot. Somewhere on Lake Como, hanging out, drinking spritzes, eating pizza, doing a whole bunch of nothing.
What would you say is your most memorable trip together?
Our trip around the U.S., I guess you could call a trip. But maybe outside of that, I think we would both say New York. New York was a lot of fun, had a lot of pizza. We were still fresh and young in our relationship. And I think we just like spent a lot of time together in ways that we both really enjoyed.
Ideally, how many kids do the two of you want?
Well, there's what I want, and I don't know what she wants after that, but I think we've both aligned on 2 kids.
What is Nidhi's favorite way to relax after a long day?
Glass of wine, some TV time, sit there, do nothing time, scroll time, with me next to her doing nothing specifically.
What is your favorite dish that Nidhi cooks for you? Mm.
I think there's a lot of things that she cooks for me that I like. So I'm just going to run down that list because why would I cook them if she does a good job? Basic as it sounds, I love her quesadillas. Because I don't make quesadillas. Why the heck would I put veggies and cheese and put a tortilla on it? I just make something else. But she makes good quesadillas. Along those lines, similar thought process, grilled cheese. I love her grilled cheese. I cannot make a grilled cheese. She has learned from Marco's how to make the best grilled cheese, so I'll take that one. And then her Buddha bowls are really yummy. I like those.
What would you say is your dream car?
Oh, this is tough because I've gone back and forth, and I recently fell in love with a vehicle, and I've changed my mind. It used to be a BMW M5 because I was like, oh, I'll be a dad, and it's a fast car, but it's also 4 doors to take the kids around, and it's still a family car. However, I said nah to that, and now it's a Porsche 911, which will make an appearance as well at the wedding.
If you had to describe your love story in one word, what would it be and why?
Fun and adventurous. That's 3 words, but yeah. And why? We traveled the West for US, and that was fun and adventurous. But I feel like even before that, we were fun and adventurous. Some may say young, dumb, and broke, but that's okay. I think that led to our adventure, and I think that it is such a representative way of how we feel about our relationship and our life going forward. Whether it looks like that in practice or not, I don't know. It's so hard to predict because we also want to have kids and be home. But I feel like we're going to find a way to make it fun and adventurous throughout the rest of our life because we know that is a huge part of who we are and what makes us happy.
What does an ideal date night look like to you?
There's multiple versions of this. Version number 1 is like a romantic date night in which there'd be a planned place for dinner with some nice Italian food, lots of wine, because we both like wine, and I love pasta, so it has to be Italian. After that, I think like a show or some sort of fun activity to go to. We both love to engage and be involved with our community and like just see what's around town, so that's kind of fun. And then it's found itself to be harder than usual, but then like pushing our way into like finding like a nice cocktail bar, or like I like to go to the Green Mill, and I think he does too, so like that's always fun. But that would be like a longer date night. So that's version 1. Version 2 is like, let's go have a fun time where like we're going on like a bar crawl and have like 0 things we're like concerned about, and we're just having like a free-for-all blast, no expectations, no commitments. Like we're just gonna see where things go. Like I think there's like 2 versions of the ideal date night. I think the one we plan for usually is like number 1, but the number 2, the spontaneous ones, are also fun in their own way. In addition to this, there's a funny story about like how Malay was supposed to plan an at-home date night and botched it really badly, because I didn't really know what to do, how to do it. And like obviously during COVID, like that's all that anyone could possibly do is like at-home everything. For me, I like forgot like what to do at an at-home date night. Like, oh, here's what we're gonna do during this time to this time. Here's a snack, here's a meal, here's something to drink. Didn't do any of it. Botched the whole date night, and we had a fine night, but then had to talk about it the next day. Like, okay, what went wrong? How could you do this at-home date night better? So there's that. If Nidhi says an at-home date night is what she prefers, I have some work to do.
How do you make each other feel loved and appreciated?
Hugs and kisses, for sure. Funny enough, that's not our like number one love languages, but it's a very easy way for us to make each other feel loved and appreciated.
What are you most looking forward to about your wedding day?
Mm, I think wedding planning is fun and stressful. Knowing that I'm doing that with the love of my life, I can't wait to spend all of those moments we spent so much time on together with her.